Thinking about making the move from working at an insurance agency to landing a role at an insurance carrier? You're not alone. Many professionals in the property and casualty insurance space start out at the agency level and then look to transition into roles on the carrier side. And there's a good reason for that. Today, we're going to explore how to make that jump successfully, what skills transfer, what challenges you might face, and what the future looks like for agency-to-carrier career movement. Let's start with the skills. Working at an agency, whether in sales, customer service, account management, or underwriting support, gives you a valuable perspective on the customer and the frontline distribution of insurance products. You develop communication skills, understand client risk profiles, build a grasp of policy forms, and gain hands-on experience with quoting and servicing. These are all transferable to the carrier environment. For example, if you've worked as a commercial lines account manager, you likely understand coverage nuances, renewal cycles, and how to handle certificates, endorsements, and complex customer needs. That gives you a leg up for roles at carriers in underwriting, operations, or even product development. If you were in sales, your deep understanding of market dynamics and producer relationships could serve you well in roles like marketing rep, territory manager, or broker engagement lead. Now let's talk about the pathways. There's no single road from agency to carrier. Some professionals make the switch through operations roles. Maybe you start as a policy services rep at a carrier, or in underwriting support. Others may go through a rotational training program or enter directly into underwriting, claims, or compliance roles. Your success often depends on the size of your network, how well you articulate your transferable skills, and your willingness to learn the carrier's operating model, which is often more structured and slower moving than agency life. It's important to understand the differences in the working environment. Agencies tend to be faster-paced, more customer-driven, and focused on revenue generation. Carriers, by contrast, often emphasize process, risk evaluation, regulatory compliance, and portfolio performance. That means you'll need to shift your mindset from closing the sale to managing the exposure, especially if you're moving into underwriting or product roles. There are challenges. One of the biggest hurdles is perception. Sometimes carriers view agency experience as less technical or too focused on sales, especially if you're applying for roles in actuarial, claims, or product development, where analytical and process-based skills are key. You'll need to translate your experience into language that resonates with the carrier. Highlight how your client conversations inform better underwriting, or how your market awareness can help shape stronger pricing strategies. There's also the challenge of job availability. Some entry-level roles at carriers are designed for fresh college grads, not experienced agency professionals, which can make finding a lateral move tough. You may need to step sideways or even take a small step back to move forward long-term. That said, there are great opportunities. As carriers modernize, they're increasingly looking for talent who understand the front-end distribution world. That means there's growing demand for people who can bridge the gap between underwriting and distribution, help design more intuitive platforms, or build better agent relationships. That creates real career opportunities for people coming from the agency world. Trends like embedded insurance digital distribution and the rise of managing general agents also mean carriers are rethinking how they go to market, and they want people who understand the producer perspective. That makes your agency background more relevant than ever. Looking ahead, the movement between agency and carrier roles may become even more fluid. As the industry continues consolidating and hybrid models like carrier-owned agencies or digital broker-carrier partnerships grow, we'll likely see more cross-pollination of talent. If you can stay adaptable, learn fast, and speak the language of both sales and risk, your career opportunities will multiply. So, if you're in an agency role today and dreaming of the carrier side, it's absolutely doable. Take inventory of your skills, build relationships with carrier reps, learn their systems and terminology, and be ready to make the case for how you can add value from day one. If you found this helpful, like this video, subscribe to Insur Knowledge and follow along for more P&C insurance education and career insights. Thanks for watching.